Hi, welcome back to Move365. Remember to go on the bio, click the YouTube link to watch the full-length video. Today we're going to do a little bit of a remedial exercise on the side plank that we looked at last week. So this exercise definitely falls into the category of a more beginner type of exercise. But I think even if you've been doing planks and side planks for a while, it's not a bad idea to come back and give this a go, because it'll sharpen up your technique, and you never know, it might even make you think, well, maybe I'm not quite as advanced as I thought I was. Get on, face a wall or a door, not quite full length arm distance away, and just lean into the wall with your elbows and shoulders at around about 90 degrees angle, and in this position you should begin to feel, if you're going to keep your spine in that neutral position, you should begin to feel some engagement in your abdominal muscles. And as we looked at last week, I want you to feel like you're just sort of pushing your head away from the door using your muscles between your shoulder blades. So you should begin to feel a little sense of engagement in your shoulder blades, underneath the shoulder blades around the chest. And what you're going to do here is you're going to create a little turn. So it's all about turning safely, this movement. But the first movement that I want you to make is to take one arm off the wall. So now you're only supported in 3 points of contact, your arm and 2 feet. And in order to stay here without sinking or sagging or having to shift your body weight over, you have to further engage the core muscles in your torso. So through your abdominal muscles all the way around into your back and in your shoulder. But having taken that arm off the wall, what you can then do is to create a turn, just rotating on the balls of the feet to the side, trying to turn your shoulder girdle and your pelvic girdle as one, like so. I'm not turning my shoulders, leaving my hips facing the wall and then turning my hips around, or turning my hips first and then bringing the shoulder around. They are coming around together as one unit, okay? And that's the critical thing. That's the key message from this, is to learn how to turn the body, keeping the pelvis and the hips moving together in one unit. What we don't want to see when you get around the corner here is that you've sagged into the wall, or that you're pushing away from the wall too far. Try to keep that rigidity in the torso. So take the arm off, turning, just twisting on the balls of the feet so that you come around to the side. And again, just the action of leaning onto the wall but keeping slightly pushed off the wall. You should feel the latissimus muscle, little ridge of muscle underneath your shoulder here firing up as you do that. So beginner's exercise, but the beginner's exercises always seem to be a little bit more complex, a little bit more time consuming to explain, but give it a go. Questions, comments below. Please let me know how you get on. We're here every day bringing you better health through good movement.